Hello lovely creatives, Vivian here. It's been a while that I've wanted to show you this rather nice poster that I made and what exactly I did to create it. Okay, so if I click on it, I'm in edit mode. Can you see here? If I go to position, rather than being on arrange, go to the right and click on layers. As you can see, there are very few layers. Basically, the layers are what goes into creating the actual image. Okay, so first of all, I have a white background, and then I have a sort of a mottled, cloudy, pink background. So let's go on to home in Canva, and I'll show you exactly how I got to that point. Here on the left, create a design, and at the top I'm going to write poster, and you've got various sizes for your posters, landscape and portrait. I'm going to click on the poster double-sided A3 portrait. A3 is larger than A4, so quite a good size. Right, I've clicked on that. It asks me if I want templates, but I'm going to go directly over onto the left two elements. Can you see here? Okay, and I'm going to go into the search bar, search elements, and I am going to look for pink background. Okay, that is very similar to the one. If I just click on that, you can see that. But this is a Canva Pro element. I'm just dragging out the handles here. I'm going to backspace and get rid of that, and I'm going up here to the little filter box. Can you see here? Okay, and I'm just going to scroll down and look for free backgrounds. Didn't seem to like that. Let me go on to free again. Price. Free. Okay, Canva is playing up a little bit. I don't know why it's not giving me the free elements. Anyway, I'm going down here onto graphics, see all, and if there isn't this crown, which is when it is a pro element, I can freely use it in my design. Okay, so I'll use this one instead. I'm going to look at the three dots here. Pink watercolor background by SDRBM from Creativa, and if you go into the eye here, you have further information about the license. Okay, so let's click on that one. I'm going to hover over these arrows here. For some reason it's given me two. And I am going to just hold down my left key and drag the handles out. Okay, I think it's a bit darker than the one I originally did, so I'm coming up to these little squares here, which are transparency, and I'm going to bring the transparency down a touch. Okay, to 81. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is go back to our original. Okay, I've got, let me close here. I've got some flowers here. Just a second. Sorry about that. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working very well. Let me go back up to position and look at the layers. Now, I believe this was some writing on the second layer, which will go above the pink background. Then I have 2 flowers and some texture. So let's just go through that. Go back to our design, over to elements again, pink, paper with writing. Let's have a look. Let's see if my filters are working so I can get the free. It's working now. Okay, not quite the type of lines I'm looking for. So let's write old paper with writing. That might be okay. It's a little bit dark, but if I bring it over here, I'm holding down my left key as usual and I'm bringing it down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the transparency right down. Can you see that? So I'm getting this effect of writing. I'm not sure what it says. I have to be careful these days. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going back to my next layer. Okay, so I've done this layer. And now I'm going to look for 2 flowers. So back to the new design. Elements. Pink flower. I'll write singular so that I don't get bouquets, etc. And let's see if I can find the flower I had before. I'm a bit messy, as you know, so I can never find anything. But that's the way my mind works, or doesn't work. Okie dokes. Okay, tulips are nice. Where is that flower? There was something up here which said recent, but it was a while ago that I used it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going back over to this one. Just bringing that down. And I've left clicked on the flower and I am going to right click, copy, come on to my new design, right click, paste. There it is. Okay, obviously you can use any flower you like, but I rather like this one, so I'm going to place it there. Let's see what the original one was like. There it is. So I'm going to right click again and paste, and I've got the other flower. Voila, magic. Okay, now to see the size. I don't know why that box keeps opening. Okay, the mysteries and magic of Canva. If I just grab and hold down my left key and grab the handle in the corner, can you see that little box appears with the size? 18.2, 21.7, and let's see this one. 18.1, 18.2. Okay, so it's now the same size. So I'm going to bring it in. There we are. Doesn't that look nice? Go back to the original and just check the layers again. So I've gone on to position, layers here. Can you see that? And then I have added, I know I added something rather strange just to get some nice texture, and I'll show you how I did that. I'm going to type in crayons, and there was a nice photos. Here you can choose graphics, photos, videos, audio, etc. I used some coloured pencils, crayons. In Italian they say coloured pencils, to give it some nice texture, and there it is. Let me go on the 3 dots. View more by no longer here from Pixabay. Okay, so this is the one I used, and you're probably thinking, well, what have crayons got to do with these beautiful flowers? I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to enlarge it, just holding down the left key, bringing it up there. Okay, so I fit it into the box, and I'm going up to transparency, and I'm going to bring the transparency right down. And can you see that lovely effect it's given it? Okay, if it's, you know, sort of above 48, you can see the crayons. But if you bring it right down, you can see the gorgeous effects. Let me go up to full view. Can you see that effect? With the lines? And they are actually pencils, so that's wonderful. Okay, so let's go over to the original. Here we are. And I'm going to show you that full view as well. I also put some canvas over it. So let me go back over here. Elements. Okay, get rid of the crayons. And I am going to write paper texture, which with a bit of luck will give me some canvas. Okay, just a second. Here we are, vintage paper. I wanted something with a bit of canvas. And this one, if I have a look, can you see that? Not really canvas, it's more a sort of an enamel type. But we can try this one, why not? Let's see what happens. Up to transparency. Transparency, I'm not sure if I like that effect. I'm just down here and I'm zooming in. No, I don't like that effect, so I'm going up to the top here, undo, undo again. Whoops. Okay, let me come back over here, and instead of paper, I'm going to write canvas texture. That's wonderful. I've still got my filter for free elements. As you can see, that's quite nice. I wonder what that would do. But I want to keep it simple. So I am imagining, sometimes I get 2 here. Let me zoom in again. No, that's not enough of a Canva effect for me. This is more of a canvas effect. Did I say Canva effect? I meant canvas. Let's have a look at this one. Now that's rather nice when I bring the transparency down. Okay, so I'm going to I'm zooming out, going live on this, holding down my left key, moving it around. There we are. And that is rather nice. So let's have a look. Full screen down here. Can you see the 2 arrows? Yes, I quite like that. And then if you want to print it, you can print it with Canva. If you just come up to the top here, can you see print with Canva? You can have a double select your pages. And here's the price. In my case, I'm in Italy. It's €19, which I think is rather a good price. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to click there. I'm going to share, and I am going to download. PNG is high quality. You can use a JPG. Let's stick with the PNG, and you just download to your computer. Okay everybody, well I hope you enjoyed that. It's a very simple. This one's a bit more colourful, the original. Quite like that. I'm just wondering, the background, the canvas, I'm going to position it backward. Can you see that brought out a bit more colour? Forward and backward. Okay everybody, well there's plenty of things that you can do with this. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye for now.